chorus room at Burlington High School, the BHS select singers are hard at work mastering 6 songs for a performance of a lifetime. This April, the group will join with other high school student singers for a night of performance at none other than the historic Carnegie Hall in New York City.
Of course, the opportunity to sing at Carnegie Hall, you just can't beat that. And what we'll be doing is we'll be joining probably about 150 other high school choral students who will meet at Carnegie Hall and sing under the direction of a well-known conductor. His name is Dr. Jerry Blackstone, and he's a fabulous person to work with. I've gotten the chance to work with him before, and the kids are just going to have a great time.
As one would expect for a performance at Carnegie Hall, the music selections are challenging. Ms. Weller said this has meant the students have had to practice long and hard and also learn new skills and techniques. The result, she said, is overall stronger performers.
Well, our conductor, Dr. Blackstone, who will conduct us at Carnegie, he's chosen 6 musical selections that are very challenging and have really helped us grow as musicians. There's classical pieces, there's more contemporary works, there's some works that have really intricate harmonies that are hard to tune. So we're able to do a lot of the sight reading and ear training and musicianship work in our class as select singers. We're able to apply that right away to the Carnegie music that we're performing. And that's really meaningful too, because it will not just be a wonderful memory for the students, but it will help us build our musical skills as well.
And of course, the opportunity to play at such a historic and well-known venue will be an experience the students will never forget.
I mean, the great majority of musicians and performers never have the opportunity to sing at Carnegie Hall. So to say that even before you're 18, you have a chance to sing on the Carnegie Hall stage is really exceptional. It's by far, one of our premier performance venues in our country and certainly in New York City. And so it'll be a very historic event for these kids, hopefully a memory they'll have forever.
I also spoke to a couple of the singers who told me how they got their start in singing and why they joined the select singers.
So I've been interested in the chorus ever since I can remember. I've been singing since I could speak, I guess, and all through my life I knew that I did want to continue music, so I decided to audition for select singers back when I was in 8th grade for the high school program, thinking that it was a long shot because there were all these talented high schoolers in it, and I got in and it's changed my life.
So as a 6th grader, I was in the elementary schools and I really liked to sing. So I got into the select chorus up at the middle school and I really liked it. So of course I went up to the high school to pursue it, and I was so lucky enough to get into select singers my freshman year, and I'm very happy I made that decision.
The students said being part of the group has had a big impact on their lives at BHS.
So coming in as a freshman, it was really nerve-wracking for me. I'm pretty sure I could say that for everybody. But coming into the chorus, I felt like everybody was just so positive and helping me get around the school and stuff like that. And I'm always, thankful for everybody who's helped me.
Definitely one of the biggest impacts I can think of is the chorus has definitely become a family. Like, all of my best friends are in a room with me once a day, and it just gives me an opportunity to really perfect my craft, because I do intend to pursue music, specifically choral music, in college. So it's definitely a nice thing to have for a background.
Crystal performed at Carnegie Hall with the group a couple of years ago and said it was a magical experience.
That experience is one of the best experiences of my life. I will never forget what it felt like when we first walked into Carnegie Hall for our first rehearsal in the actual space, and I was surrounded by more than 100 individuals who were all like-minded like me, with their goals of choral singing and performing at such a higher level, and it was just incredible to look out into an audience of so many people that were all so supportive, and to know that I made it to Carnegie Hall.
This will be Mikey's first trip to New York, and he's excited about the opportunity.
I am very excited. I've actually never been to New York City before, so I've heard so many wonderful things about Carnegie Hall. So I've seen pictures of it online, and it's such a beautiful hall. So it's really not every day that you go around and tell your friends, oh, I'm performing in Carnegie Hall in April.
At the chorus room, I'm B News Director Rich Hosford.